Hello everyone, this is Wally Kern with Supreme Isopods, and welcome to another installment of the Isopod vlog. We have a special Isopod setup review for you today, and this one's for Zach Miller. Thanks for the submission, Zach. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
The Isopod vlog.
If you're new to these Isopod setup reviews, it's pretty simple. Send me a 1-minute video of your Isopod setup and I'll review it. It's as simple as that. Tell me if it's a new or an established setup, if you're having any issues, what isopods you're keeping, talk about the substrate, talk about the enclosure, ventilation, what food you're feeding, how often, any of the other specifics about the setup like the leaves that you're using, the wood, the substrate, what the substrate is made up of, if you're getting babies, anything about the setup. I'll take a look at it and I'll review it for you. And then at the end of the review, I'll let you know if I consider it a green, everything's fine, you should be getting babies, an orange, everything's okay, but you probably aren't going to maximize the number of babies that you're getting, or a yellow, you might have some deaths in this setup eventually. I'm getting a lot of great feedback, both from the people that are submitting these videos and also the people that are watching them, letting me know that these are very, very helpful in their care of their isopods. So let's get right into this one.
Hi Wally, this is Zach, and I just wanted to show you my setup here. This is for powder oranges.
Nice size enclosure, Zach. Let's just move on.
So you can see this is almost a 16 quart, and the way that I know that this is a good enclosure is because if you look at the
Holy cow. If your setup is sitting at 880 degrees, that's way, way too warm for these isopods. I would think that these isopods would live maybe a second, maybe even 2 seconds under 888 degrees. You might want to bring that temperature down to something around, I don't know, about 76 or so. Let's keep going.
temperature.
Oh, the temperature gun was just resetting. Oh, never mind. 76 looks good. Let's keep going.
It's maintained at about 76. But also, all of these isopods have their own serving dish because I really respect animals' decisions to eat like humans.
I see those dishes set up. Eat like humans. Eat like humans. I see no knives. I see no forks. I see no spoons. I see no white tablecloth. I see no salad fork. I see no water glass, no napkins, and napkins with those little ring things on them. You, sir, you have no concept of what a human eats like. I award you no points. Let's move on.
And here's the water bowl. Notice I didn't put very much water because I didn't want them to drown.
Well, that's very thoughtful. And I'm not sure, is this a drinking bowl? Is it a bathing bowl? Is it a swimming bowl? Is it like a little swimming pool? If it's a swimming pool, then I see that there's a shallow end and a deep end, and your concern is that they're not going to drown. Well, I would ask you to then hire maybe a lifeguard or two, or better yet, have them wear little life vests, something to keep them from drowning. Better yet, since these are so small and they do have 8 legs, maybe, those little bubble things that they can put around their arms, maybe that would help them from drowning. Let's keep going.
You can see these little guys are just loving their life. All 3 or 4 of them. So hopefully this gets a green from you, Wally. Thanks. Bye.
Well, Zach, you didn't tell me how many you started with. If this is a new culture or established culture, you have 3 or 4. Did you start with 100, 200? In that case, we might need to drop you down a grade or 2. Green, buddy, I don't know if this is going to cut green at all. Sorry. You know, but if you started with one isopod, just one, and considering that these isopods are not parthenogenic, where they don't reproduce off of one animal, and now you have 3 or 4, here's my grade. I give you a
patented films on video snap. 2 snaps and a rewind.
And I'm going to go back and review this video one more time. Zach, thank you very much for submitting this video. Obviously, this wasn't a true Isopod setup review. This was more of a joke and kind of a lighter look at these Isopod setups. Zach is just a great supporter of the Supreme Gecko YouTube channel. Just love all of his support that he's given over the last year and a half or so. In fact, last year, he won the Fan Appreciation Award and $100 from Supreme Gecko for all of the comments that he made. I really appreciate all that you've done for this channel, Zach. And I hope all of you Isopod fans have enjoyed this video. If you did, throw a like on the video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and hit that notification all. Thanks for watching today.